Hey there, fellow seekers of wisdom. Welcome or welcome back to Stoic with You, the place where ancient Stoic philosophy meets modern life's challenges, triumphs, and everything in between. Whether you're here because you've heard whispers about Marcus Aurelius or you just stumbled in while scrolling late at night, trust me, you've found a space that's all about empowering your mind and soul. Today, we're diving into something as universal as it is misunderstood. How to make someone obsessed with you. Now, before you roll your eyes or assume we're offering some pop psychology hack, let me stop you right there. This isn't about manipulation, tricks, or quick fixes. Nope, this is about something far deeper and far more powerful: your relationship with yourself. And here's the kicker: when you start to truly invest in you, the world will naturally start paying attention. Call it magnetic energy, call it confidence, call it stoicism. It works. In this video, we're blending practical advice with timeless Stoic principles to help you unlock your best self. We'll pull wisdom straight from the greats, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and show you how their teachings can transform the way you live, love, and connect. Spoiler alert, the secret isn't about making anyone obsessed with you. It's about becoming so aligned with your values, energy, and purpose that people can't help but be drawn to your vibe. So, here's the plan. Grab a cup of tea or coffee, settle into your favorite chair, and let's explore how you can take control of your life and radiate confidence in a way that would make even a Stoic nod in approval. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. What's your take on self-love and personal growth? Share it, because this channel isn't just a one-way street, it's a community. And hey, hit that subscribe button so you can stick with us on this journey to a wiser, more empowered you. Ready? Let's dive in. How to make someone obsessed with you. Okay, so the other day someone asked me, hey, how do I make this guy obsessed with me? And I thought, you know what? This is a great question, but we need to flip the script. The real goal isn't about making someone obsessed with you. It's about becoming obsessed with yourself. When you do that, everything changes. Trust me, the world notices. Here's the thing. You can't control how someone feels about you. What you can control is how much time, energy, and love you invest in yourself. And honestly, when you're obsessed with yourself in a healthy way, people can't help but want to be around you. Why? Because most people lack self-love and confidence, and when they see someone living it, they're drawn to it like moths to a flame. If you're serious about this, it all starts with you. Think about it. Are you living a life that you would be obsessed with? If not, let's change that. It's time to create a clear vision of your best self. What does that version of you look like? What do they wear? How do they act? Where do they go? What are their passions? You have to start being that person, even if you're not there yet. And here's a little Stoic wisdom for you. Epictetus once said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This is exactly what we're talking about. Visualize the best version of you, then take action to live like that person every single day. Let's get practical. If you're stuck in a cycle of negativity, like staying in your room all day, listening to sad music, or scrolling through social media feeling bad about yourself, you need to break that pattern. Ask yourself, what is there to be obsessed with? If the answer is nothing, that's okay. You just need to start small. Work on your physical appearance, not for anyone else, but for you. What hairstyle makes you feel amazing? What clothes make you feel confident? Get that gym membership or take up a sport you love. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. So start thinking better thoughts. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and drop those who drain your energy. Also, don't forget your mental game. Therapy, journaling, or even daily affirmations can help you rewire your mindset. Being hot isn't just about looks, it's a mentality. Repeat after me. I am confident, I am powerful, I am magnetic. It might sound cheesy, but affirmations work if you stick with them. Now let's talk about energy. Have you ever noticed how the most attractive person in the room isn't necessarily the best looking one? It's the person who radiates confidence, who's just there to have fun, who isn't trying too hard. That's the kind of energy you need. Stoics would call this indifference to external validation. It's about being secure in yourself, no matter what others think. Here's the fun part. When you focus on becoming your best self, something magical happens. You stop worrying about whether people are obsessed with you. You're too busy loving your life to care. And that's exactly when the right people start gravitating towards you. Remember, it's all about energy. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you align your energy and mindset, you'll attract people who vibe with that same energy. It's like a law of nature. So honey, here's your to-do list. Focus on becoming physically and mentally your best self. Find a passion that lights you up and gives you a reason to jump out of bed in the morning. Surround yourself with uplifting people and good vibes. Let go of the need to impress others. Just live your life for you. The faster you start this journey, the faster your life will fall into place. I promise you, one day, the same person you wanted to make obsessed with you will be asking, how do I make them obsessed with me? Because confidence, joy, and passion are irresistible. And remember, like Marcus Aurelius said, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. So go live like the amazing magnetic person you know you're meant to be. Now let's take this a step further. When you're on this journey to becoming your best self, don't just think of it as a checklist of things to do. Think of it as a philosophy to live by, a way to align your actions, your thoughts, and your energy with what truly matters. That's where the Stoics can really shine a light for us, embracing challenges as opportunities. Life will throw obstacles your way. Maybe it's a bad day, a tough situation, or even just the doubt creeping in that whispers, this won't work. But here's the Stoic perspective. Obstacles aren't setbacks, they're stepping stones. Marcus Aurelius said it best, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. So, when you feel like giving up, remind yourself that the struggle itself is shaping you into someone stronger. That workout you don't want to do? It's not just about the physical improvement, it's about training your mind to show up even when it's hard. That project or dream you're scared to start? It's not just about the end result. It's about building resilience and courage along the way. The power of consistency. Let's face it, you're not going to transform overnight. Becoming the best version of yourself takes time. And more importantly, it takes consistency. That means showing up for yourself day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Seneca once said, "No great thing is created suddenly." And he's right. Each small daily action adds up. Whether it's reading a book instead of scrolling endlessly, choosing a healthy meal, or even just getting out of bed and moving when you'd rather stay under the covers, it all matters. Celebrate those little victories, because they're the building blocks of the life you're creating, letting go of what you can't control. Here's a tough pill to swallow. Not everyone is going to like you, and that's okay. You can't control how people feel about you. What you can control is how you show up, how you treat others, and how you honor your own values. Epictetus reminds us, some things are up to us, and some things are not. If someone doesn't see your worth, that's their loss, not yours. The moment you stop trying to please everyone and start focusing on living authentically is the moment you'll find peace. And funny enough, it's also when the right people, those who truly appreciate you, will start coming into your life. Radiate joy without expectation. There's something magnetic about someone who's genuinely happy, who loves their life, and who isn't chasing after approval. When you walk into a room, not worrying about impressing others, but simply focusing on enjoying yourself, people will notice. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." So nurture those thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I hope they like me," think, "I like me." Instead of wondering, "Will they notice me?" focus on noticing the beauty of the moment. That kind of mindset isn't just attractive, it's transformative. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Finally, remember this: life is short. The Stoics constantly remind us of our mortality, not to make us fearful, but to inspire us to live fully. Marcus Aurelius urged, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? What kind of person do you want to be remembered as? These aren't questions to scare you, they're questions to guide you. Live in a way that makes you proud, and everything else will fall into place. So, as you take this journey, remember, It's not about making anyone obsessed with you. It's about becoming so grounded in your values, your passions, and your purpose that the right people can't help but be drawn to you. You're not chasing attention. You're radiating authenticity. And honestly, isn't that what we all want? To live a life so true to ourselves that it inspires others to do the same. Now it's your turn. What's one step you're going to take today to move closer to your best self? Share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom on living the Stoic way. You've got this. Let's grow together. Sure, let's dive deeper into how to implement these Stoic-inspired ideas into your daily life. Building a daily practice. Living as your best self isn't about grand gestures. It's about the small intentional actions you take every single day. The Stoics called this premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. It's a practice of mentally preparing for the day ahead by imagining potential challenges and deciding how you'll face them with grace and resilience. For example, before your day starts, take a few moments to reflect. What might go wrong today? How can I respond in a way that aligns with my values and goals? By thinking ahead, you're less likely to be caught off guard by life's annoyances. And when you stay calm and composed, that energy radiates outward. Seneca reminds us, "He who is brave is free." By practicing bravery, facing life's difficulties with poise, you set yourself free from unnecessary stress and insecurity. The role of gratitude. Another key Stoic practice is gratitude. While striving to improve yourself, don't forget to appreciate what you already have. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do not indulge in dreams of having what you don't have, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess." Take a moment each day to list 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as a sunny morning, a good conversation, or even your progress toward your goals. Gratitude not only uplifts your mood, but also helps you focus on what truly matters. And let's be real, there's nothing more attractive than someone who radiates gratitude and contentment. Surround yourself with excellence. The Stoics emphasize the importance of the company you keep. Epictetus warned, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." Take a hard look at your social circle. Are the people around you encouraging your growth, or are they holding you back? It's not about cutting people off coldly, but rather choosing to spend more time with those who inspire you and less time with those who drain your energy. Your environment matters. A positive, uplifting community will help you stay focused on your goals and remind you of your worth. Practice self-compassion. Let's be honest, the journey to self-improvement isn't linear. You'll have off days. You might slip back into old habits or feel like giving up. When that happens, don't beat yourself up. Instead, approach yourself with compassion. The Stoics were not about perfection. They were about progress. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They are like this because they can't tell good from evil." This applies not only to others, but also to yourself. Accept that you're human and that growth is messy. What matters is that you get back up and keep going. Focus on what you can control. Finally, anchor yourself in one of the most fundamental Stoic principles: control. There will always be things outside your influence, other people's opinions, external events, even the weather. Don't waste your energy on them. Instead, pour your energy into what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, and your reactions. Epictetus summed it up perfectly. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By focusing on what's within your control, you'll feel more empowered and less anxious. And as a bonus, people will admire your calmness and composure in the face of life's challenges. Bringing it all together. So, what does this look like in real life? Start your day with a clear vision of your best self and a plan to handle challenges. Be grateful for where you are, while working toward where you want to be. Surround yourself with people and environments that align with your values. Practice self-compassion on the hard days and celebrate your progress on the good ones. Stay focused on what you can control and let go of the rest. When you live this way, you won't need to worry about making someone obsessed with you. Instead, you'll inspire others simply by being yourself, confident, resilient, and full of purpose. And remember, the Stoics didn't just talk about philosophy, they lived it. Now it's your turn to do the same. So, what's one Stoic practice you'll start applying today? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're bringing these ideas into your life. Keep growing, keep shining, and remember, you've got everything you need within you. Let's do this together.